Admittedly, information architecture can be somewhat of a confusing discipline. Not only is it a bit tough to define IA in a way that makes sense, but there are also several different types of abstract models that all seem quite similar but map out different things. So let's go over three of these key types of IA models: the visible navigation, the underlying IA structure, and then taxonomies and metadata. Navigation is a series of UI elements like menus, links, breadcrumbs, and accordions that show the user which page or screen they're currently viewing and where they can go. In service design lingo, navigation is front stage, meaning that it's shown to users. The actual IA structure is a map of all the key pages of a site or key screens in an app and the relationships between them. The IA is part of the backstage. It isn't directly shown to users, but it is used by the team to design the navigation or decide where a piece of content should go. The IA is usually similar to the navigation, but it's a much more expanded picture. It's the full plan of all the content on the website, rather than the little slice a user can see at one time. We often call it a sitemap. Think of a huge office building. The signage and elevators form the navigation, but you can't see the whole building all at once. Whereas the architectural blueprint shows the full underlying building structure and is equivalent to the IA. Taxonomies are metadata that we use to describe each bit of content and make connections to other content that's similar. Whereas the IA structure is a map of how our content is organized, a taxonomy is really more a map of concepts that we use to describe our content and how all those concepts relate to one another. A taxonomy is often very different than the IA structure or the navigation, and it's usually broader and more technical than the other two. Because the taxonomy itself isn't shown to users per se, it's a place where we can be fully immersed in very precise and logical classification work. Though we may show some of the topics or tags to users as a form of navigation, such as search suggestions or refinements. We are typically concerned with logical precision in a taxonomy, whereas in the visible navigation structure, we are concerned with grouping things in a way that adheres to users' mental models.